Hey, my Scorpio Deacan 1, whose birthday is from the 23rd of October to the 1st of November. So if you have your birthday within that week, you are known as double Scorpios because you are, yes, ruled by the planet Pluto, and also your sub-ruler is actually Pluto. So you're double Scorpios. The second week of Scorpios are ruled by the planet Neptune and Jupiter, which was, is actually the sign that is ruled by these planets is Pisces, and Pisces was once ruled by Jupiter. That's another story, but they are Piscean Scorpio. So you may have encountered people that were born, from the 2nd of November to the 11th. You may have encountered these people and felt they're not quite like me, and other people who are born from the 12th to say the 21st, they can be known as cuss if your birthday is on the 21st of November or the 19th. Up until the 19th, you are ruled by the sign Cancer. So all of the Scorpios that I've just mentioned are ruled by other water signs, so they'll have the characteristics of those specific signs. So you are double Scorpio, you're a Scorpio, and you have an extra boost of scorpionic energy. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get cracking on with your reading and let's see what was in store for you for the month of March 2022 and what may still occur in this last week. So we had in the first week the Hanged One, which is also the Hanged Man. So you may have felt an energy of stagnation. You may have felt an energy of feeling like things were not progressing in the way that you wanted them to be. You may have also felt as though you didn't want to make or take a chance on a situation, on an opportunity. You felt that you needed to take a step back. Some of you could actually be dealing with a second Deacan Scorpio also. So what I'm picking up, not for all of you. So Scorpios that are born in the second week or the first week still of November, but there was an energy of you wanting to take a step back and wanting to gain clarity and enlightenment for a situation. And the situation could also be in regards to progressing in a new arena, I'm hearing, of enterprise. So maybe a new creative pursuit, not knowing whether or not you should do this thing or take a step back, do more research is what I'm picking up. Some of you may have felt quite stuck, I feel, emotionally in regards to a situation, and you may have felt that you didn't know how to unstuck yourself. It's almost like the energy around you was inhibiting you from moving forward. Hopefully I feel that you are out of this energy, and I see that you are because we have the 9 of Wands and it's in the reverse. So it indicates that you have gotten yourself out of some sort of funk. So in the first week you may have felt as though things were closing in on you. And this could also mean that some of you actually wanted to lay low. Some of you actually wanted to take a step back. Some of you actually wanted to be in hibernation. You didn't want to put yourself out there. And this could be in regards to a job. This could be in regards to something creative, I feel. I'm hearing that you may have hid. Yeah, there's something about you hiding who you really were. So if you're working, then you could have, dimmed your light for some reason. And for some of you, there could be a relationship that you are in that you want to keep private. And I feel like in the second week, there's an energy of you stepping out with this person, or this person wanting to step out with you. This person, they could have Sagittarius in their chart, or there could be a Leo. We also have Taurus energy, Aquarius, and again, Scorpio. So you could be dealing with someone that could be in the public eye with the World card right there. But I feel more so this is like your energy in regards to this individual's energy. And maybe you want to take a step back. Maybe you are very private Scorpio, because Scorpios are private, and you didn't want people to know about your connection with this person. Or for some of you, you may have called time on a relationship is what I'm picking up. Here's an energy of you maybe having a break or just taking a step back in regards to a situation, whether it's to do with work or a relationship, or not wanting people to know of this relationship. But in the third week, we have the Strength card. This could be your energy. This could be your energy in regards to putting yourself out there, because Strength card represents Leo. And I feel like you know, you are standing in your power within the third week. So this may have occurred already because we are in the last few days of March. So this is about, for some of you, I'm hearing they're looking for you. So you may have just like went under the radar in the first 2 weeks. And in the third week, I'm hearing like a hunter. So, you know, this could be, you know, this is fifth house energy. So this does definitely have something to do with creativity, partnership, etc. So you may have pulled back energetically in regards to a relationship, and whoever you are connected with, it's almost like they want you again. Like, I'm hearing under appreciation. Maybe you thought this person wasn't appreciating you, so you may have taken a step back. And this could also be in regards to a job situation as well. You know, someone that has seen your CV, or someone that has seen you, or there's some sort of word of mouth has been spoken, you know, you've been spoken highly about to this individual, and there's something about someone seeking you out in the third week. There's something about your confidence boosting, and I feel like your confidence rises again within the second week when you come out of that hibernation. But this is almost like you actually want to be in hibernation to regroup, to recenter, and to recharge. But in the third week, you're coming out and you have more energy. You're radiating positivity. Your solar plexus is popping, so you have a lot of confidence. You look good. You're radiating light. You're standing strong. You're standing in your power. And this could also mean that this could be an energy around you. You could have been connected with someone that did not feel in their power, and they may have been in hibernation, and within the third week they come out. And we have the world card, so there's some sort of completion happening here, some sort of milestone being reached. The world card does represent Capricorn energy as well, and I feel like there's some sort of energy around cementing something. So some of you will get some sort of job offer as well, because in the first few weeks, if you started a new job or if you're in a job already, this is saying that you may have dimmed your light in favor of someone else, and there's a shift that takes place. And I feel like this shift comes from the fact that you went within and you had a check-in with yourself, like, why am I behaving like this? Like, why am I allowing this to happen to me? No, I'm not having this. And in the third week, it's like you stand in your power and you're unapologetic about it. Maybe before you may have felt, oh, if I do this, then people are going to judge me, etc., etc. But then it's like in the fourth week, there's a completion, there's a realization of who you really are, and there's a realization of I can accomplish anything I put my mind to. There's also a completion of a existing relationship, or for some of you, you may be internet dating, and in the first 2 weeks you may have decided that you want to not be as present on this site or social media or something regarding that. But I feel it's internet dating, but you taken a step back, and in the fourth week it's almost like you're putting yourself out there again. And it could be a change of image for some of you. This is why you were in hibernation, not for all of you, but for some of you. And I feel as though, you know, this could also mean you're wrapping up a cycle. Maybe some of you are not happy in your job and you want to leave this job, but you feel like, you know, in the first 2 weeks you may have felt that, I don't know if I should go back or not. You know, it's almost like you may have been quite worried about having that conversation with a senior, but in the third week that conversation has taken place. And you may have heard, oh, what are you going to do? You may not know what you're going to do, but some of you may decide, I'm going to do something creative. Something online. Doesn't have to be. It could be something creative. It could be something that you always wanted to do. But this is about you leaving something behind in favor of something brand new, a new cycle. And for some of you, you may have been with this person, this contract, this organization for a long time, but you're stepping away because you realize that this situation made you feel stuck with the Hanged One. And it's a conversation you had with yourself. Do I stay stuck or do I move forward? And I feel like you'll be moving forward with whatever situation that you are in. So let's take a look at the advice card for the Hanged One. What's the advice for my Scorpio first deacon for the first card, please? What's your advice, Spirit, please? Okay. Impossible things, 3 and 4, which is 7. This is like Piscean energy again. Working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. Yes. So whilst you were in that introspection in the first week, you had a lot of you know, downloads. You had a lot of ideas. Some of you may have felt creatively blocked. That's one thing I'm picking up. Some of you could be trying to write a book. Some of you could be illustrators. Some of you just wanted to be freed from your daily routine. There was something that was making you feel trapped and stuck, and you wanted to be freed. And you may have used vices to escape from your reality, is what I'm picking up. But you realize that it led you to dead ends. You had to face your situation head on, because we have the find the lesson card. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. So you learn that the old way of doing things to get yourself out of situations that you didn't enjoy didn't lead you to anywhere. It made you feel worse. But you are looking at things more on a spiritual level and realizing the root cause of why you feel the way that you do in certain situations, and realizing that there's solutions to maneuver you out of these types of cycles, which you actually do in the last week. 9 to 11. Yes, you're having more of a spiritual outlook on things, or spirit saying that you need to have more of a spiritual outlook and not just take things as, you know, this is my lot. There are ways of getting yourself out of things and looking at spiritual lessons in situations as well. Maybe you've done the same things again and again, which led you to being in a specific situation. Not for all of you, that's for a small few of you. What is the second advice card for the 9 of Wands, please, for my first Deacan Scorpios? Okay, we are mad here. Everyone is a little different. Trust me. Choices. Feeling blocked, restrained. Okay, so we have 2 and 3, which is 5. So this is about change. This is about you breaking out of a specific scenario, which we see with the 9 of Wands. You've definitely broken out of a situation in the second week. And I feel like that realization came within the first week of you seeing, okay, I can actually get myself out of this funk. Choices. Yeah, you had choices. Number 6. And number 6 card in the tarot deck is ruled by Gemini. Feeling blocked and restrained. Yes, you felt blocked. You felt trapped. You felt like, do I have a choice? You made a choice and you took it. 9 of Wands. You took that choice. You took the opportunity and you broke free. You came out of that feeling of entrapment, realizing that you have the, you know, answers for your destiny, for your future. And Spirit is saying, if you do feel like that again, go within. Know that you have a choice, whether to stay in a stuck, stagnant place, whether that's regarding a relationship or a job situation, or remove yourself or free yourself. Okay, so let's take a look at the advice card for the third card, please, for the third week for my first Deacan Scorpio. The card dropped. Lead the way. Yeah, be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. 1 and 2. Yeah, this is about you stepping out. There's something around you laying low within your community. Some of you could be quite well known in your community, but this is about you being a leader. If you didn't know before, you are a leader, and you may have shunned this side to you, but I feel like in the third week it's like you're tapping into who you are. You're realizing that you are empowering others around you, and it's bringing you more confidence. We have mortality. This is my Scorpio card, 4 and 2, which is 6. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So you're realizing that your life is your own. You know, as long as you're not hurting yourself or anyone, you need to live your life in your purpose, in the best way that you know how to. And it's the energy of you shedding the old way of being and stepping out. And this could also mean being confident, speaking your truth. I feel like some of you felt as though if you spoke your truth, you may lose something. And in the 4th week, you may realize that you rather lose whatever you were holding on to than lose yourself in the process. So let's take a look at and I'm also getting for some of you, if it's in regards to a love situation, it's almost like you're giving back what you got. So if someone was acting as though, you know, they were too, you know, amazing for you, you've put in all that love and care into yourself, and you may not have that time for them. So it's almost like mirroring back, maybe not consciously to the other people, but making people know that you are important too, because you are, right? So let's take a look at the world. What advice is it for the world card, please? for my Scorpio first deacon who are born from the 23rd of October to the 1st of November. Okay. Manage to be glad, 4 and 3. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions, yeah, because you're going to be moving forward in this last week of March, creating your own happiness, realizing that you have the solutions all along. Shine bright like a candle. It's like you're stepping back into your power, Scorpio. 6 and 3, which is 9. There's an ending. I told you, there's an ending of a cycle. And this could also mean stepping away from a job that you no longer like anymore and going into something more creative. Some of you are hearing a balance. So balancing out your creativity with your your creativity with a practical job, but realizing that I can do the two. I don't have to sacrifice one part of myself in favor for another. This is also about definitely standing in your power. For some of you, this is finding your confidence again. So some of you may have shunned the dating scene, and this is about you putting yourself back out there, and maybe going out with your friends, maybe, or if you're internet dating, putting your profile back up because maybe you didn't feel in your power, so you took your profile picture down, but at the same time you still wanted to connect with someone. So this is about you finding that inner love again, and you may do this through some sort of creative outlet. This could be dancing, this could be painting, this could be anything that's creative as well. And finding that love, that light within yourself again and expressing it. So Scorpio, first decan, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I will speak to you guys soon. Peace out.